Hi everyone, welcome to Healthy Indian Recipes. Today I'm going to show you 4 healthy jawar flour recipes which you can include in your weight loss diet. So let's begin. The first recipe I'm going to show you jawar Hakka noodles. In a mixing bowl, add 1 cup of jawar flour, half a teaspoon of salt. Next we will gradually add around 3/4 cup of hot water. Now mix everything together. Use a spoon as our mixture will be very hot. Start kneading it into a soft dough. Add water as required. Make sure the dough is soft and firm. Now give the dough a shape of a cylinder. Next we will grease a sieve or a plate with some oil. Now take a save mold with thick holes and apply some oil from the inside. Place the jawar dough cylinder inside the mold and close the lid. Now press the mold and drop the noodles in a circular motion. Lightly brush them with some oil. Next, boil some water in a large pot and place our sieve inside the pot on a stand. Steam the noodles for around 12 to 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, open the lid and let it cool for around 5 minutes. Our noodles look cooked perfectly. Now once everything has cooled down, remove them on a plate and gently separate the noodles. Add 2 tablespoons of oil in a wok or a kadai on medium to high flame. Spread the oil. Add 1 teaspoon of ginger paste, 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, 1 split green chili, half a cup of sliced onions. Now saute everything together for around a minute. Add 1/4 cup of sliced carrots, half a cup of sliced green bell peppers, half a cup of sliced red and yellow bell peppers. Saute on medium to high flame for another minute. You could use any choice of your vegetables. Add 1 cup of chopped cabbage. Combine it well. Next we will add 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of hot tomato sauce, 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Now saute for about a minute. Add the jawar noodles we made. Now gently mix the noodles along with the vegetables. Make sure the noodles are coated with all the sauces. Our noodles look done and are ready to be served. Enjoy them warm. Moving on to our next recipe, which is Jowar Muthia. So let's begin. In a large mixing bowl, add 1.5 cups of jawar flour. To this, add 1 cup of grated cabbage, half a cup of finely chopped onions, half a cup of chopped cilantro, 1 tablespoon of garlic, ginger and green chili paste, 1 teaspoon of ajwain, also called as carom seeds. Lightly rub them between your palms before adding. 1 tablespoon of yogurt, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of hing, 1.5 teaspoons of oil. Now mix everything well. Gradually add some water and knead it into a dough. Do not add excess water. The cabbage and the salt together might release some water later on. Hence, make sure you add little water at a given time. The dough should be soft but firm. Next, add 1 teaspoon of oil and coat it well. Now start making cylindrical shaped logs of the dough. I was able to make 3. Next, add 1 cup of water in a large pot. Place a stand and then a sieve on it. Grease the sieve with some oil. Now place the cylindrical dough logs on the sieve. Close with the lid and then steam for around 15 to 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, uncover and let it cool for 5 minutes. Check if cooked by inserting a knife, it should come out clean. Now let them cool down completely. After around 20 minutes, cut into half-inch slices. Heat a pan on medium heat and add 1 tablespoon of oil. Spread the oil evenly on the pan. Next we will add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. Let them splutter. 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let them splutter as well. 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds, also called as white till. Now mix everything together. Add 3 to 4 curry leaves. Now place the muthias flat on the pan. Drizzle 1 teaspoon of oil over the muthias and cook on medium flame for around 2 to 3 minutes. After around 2 minutes, flip the muthias. They would have turned nice and golden brown in color. Add 1 teaspoon of oil on this side as well and let it cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Saute until the muthias get little brown and slightly crispy around the edges. Mix gently so they do not break. Garnish with cilantro and enjoy them warm. Our third recipe today is Jowar Moringa Paratha. So let's begin. In a mixing bowl, add 1.5 cups of jawar flour, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of each cumin and coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of hing, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sesame seeds, 2 teaspoons of oil, and now 1 cup of moringa leaves, also called as drumstick leaves. Now mix everything together. Massage all the leaves with the flour and spices we've added. Now gradually add around 3/4 cup of hot water. Mix it well. We need to create a soft but a firm dough. Our dough is almost ready now. Add around half a teaspoon of oil and rub it well. Now take a dough ball. Knead it between your palms for around 1 to 2 minutes. Now sprinkle some jawar flour and start rolling the dough into a circular shape. Using a large circular cookie cutter, cut out the edges. Now dust off excess flour and repeat this process for the rest of the dough balls. Now place the paratha on a hot pan with medium heat. Add around 1 teaspoon of oil and spread it well. Cook on this side for around 1 to 2 minutes and then flip the paratha. Add around half a teaspoon of oil on this side as well and cook it for another 1 to 2 minutes. Flip the paratha again until both sides are roasted well. You can see nice, beautiful golden brown spots appear. Now our paratha is ready to be served. Serve the paratha warm with pickle and some yogurt. Our fourth recipe is a traditional Maharashtrian one-pot meal called Shengolya, also called as Jawar drops. So let's begin. In a mixer jar, add 2 green chilies, around 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, a handful of cilantro including the stems. Add around 1 tablespoon of water. Now close the lid and make a coarse paste. Now keep this mixture aside. In a mixing bowl, add half a cup of jawar flour, 2 tablespoons of besan, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of the garlic paste we made earlier. Now mix everything together. Now gradually add around 1/3 cup of water. Knead into a soft and a smooth dough. Knead the dough really well. Our dough is now ready. Now take small portion of the dough. Roll it between your palms to form a string. Next, join the ends to form a drop shape. Alternatively, you could also roll a small portion of the dough on a flat surface and join the ends to form loops. You could either give it a drop shape or a circular shape. Now let's cook the jawar loops. Add 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan on medium heat. Once the oil is hot, add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Let them crackle. Next, add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let them crackle as well. Add 1/4 teaspoon of hing. Next, we will add the garlic, chili, cumin and cilantro mixture we made earlier. Now saute the mixture in the oil for around a minute. Next, we will add around 2 cups of water. Now bring this water to a boil. Once the water starts to boil, add all the jawar drops we made earlier. Add around half a teaspoon of salt. Mix it gently. Now cover and cook for around 20 to 25 minutes. After about 25 minutes, our jawar drops are cooked completely. Enjoy them warm. I hope you like all these jawar flour healthy recipes. Do give them a try and let me know how they turned out for you in the comments below. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. Thanks for watching.